have you heard white women referred to as Karens? Have you guys heard that running around in lingo?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we calling all the cops for the black folks living their lives.
So journalist Julie Bindel ignited this huge debate when she tweeted out, does anyone else think that the Karen slur is women hating and based on class prejudice? So the internet had a ton of things to say, including Alicia Sanchez Jill, who disagreed, and I want to read what she said. Karen was a term created specifically by Black women to talk about white women's interpersonal and state violence against us and our communities, calling the police on us for getting coffee, threatening to have us fired, talking down to us at work when we're now essential. So, ladies, what is your take on all of this?
I just think it's crazy when people have the audacity to even compare this in the slightest way to the N-word. It's just insane to me. Hit me with an applause for that,
Lonnie. I'm already on it.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you, Adrian.
Nuts. Like,
I think it's an invalid argument. The N-word, there's lots of negative history and painful history connected to that word. And Karen is a name. Karen is Karen.
Look, let me put it this way. For a long time, we was hitting Felicia with the bye Felicia. I didn't hear nobody saying, I know people named Felicia, and that is very offensive to them. Nobody was saying that for Felicia. What about Fifi? You know what I'm saying?
Fifi.
Obviously, reducing somebody to a stereotype can sting, but this is not a slur. There are white women that are Karens. There are linglings that are linglings. Like, it's just a joke that's kind of like you kind of know who that person is, like, but it's not meant to be a slur, and it's definitely not to be compared to the N-word. Come on, let's not get crazy there.
But
there are people that are like that.
Call you out. It's meant to call you out on behavior, right? So like Karen is basically, as the journalist said, it's indicative of when white women in particular are exercising their privilege in ways that are specifically offensive to Black counterparts, or I think just people of color in general. It's an overexertion of privilege and obliviousness of it. And that's what it is. And so it's really like, you're Karening right now. Check yourself. And the truth is, don't nobody want to be checked, especially by people that they in their mind have decided are lesser than them.
I have a question. What do you feel about, let's say there's a Black girl named Karen and she's like, I'm kind of hating that my name is Karen right now. Isn't it kind of the equivalent to people being like, well, somebody named Felicia was being told bye all the time? It's just, there's a bigger message here.
Everybody want to just,
if you're really going to get offended, if you're really going to get offended by just describing. And it has nothing to do with the actual name Karen. It's just like you're being that. And so it's just a quick name to kind of like describe what you're being. It doesn't mean Karen is a bad person. You're being one.
I feel like folks be in the oppression Olympics though. Like they be like, there are groups of people that are just like, we want to be oppressed too.